Hi guys, are you ready to color? And well, first we have to draw this rose and then color it. The colors you see on your left are the ones I'm gonna use, and of course a black marker. Or in my case, I'm gonna use an iPad mini and my finger and any application that you can use to draw. And if you're doing this on paper, you can use crayons, markers, whatever you want. So are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to start with black ink, and I'm just doing a little spiral in the center, and I'm gonna start with the petals. The petals are, as you can see, very curvy lines with a little pinch in the middle. When you look at them, it's like they were a chubby U, very wide, and then somebody pinched it in the middle. So there we go, and it's the same motion over and over. But don't worry if you don't understand how I'm doing this line. I'm gonna show it to you in the end of this petals. So let me zoom in and show you more what I mean. Here we go. Not too bad, right? This is actually one of the easiest ways to draw a rose. Oh, dancing. Woo, that looked like a ghost, didn't it? Woo, yes, it did. Okay. And in the center, as you saw, I just drew some lines down just to show you how I'm doing the center. And if I can draw this with my finger on an iPad, you can follow this with crayons or markers. Should be easier. So now I'm gonna do a line just to finish my rose, and then maybe a little longer, right? Oopsies. And then I'm just gonna repeat that line. And the line, you can do it chubby, or you can do it thin. You can do it as the thickness that you want. So the nice thing about an iPad, you can just delete and start over like I just did right now. And of course, if you're drawing with pencil colors or with a pencil, you can just delete. Oop. So there we go. And this is what it would look like if we do a chubby stem, but I don't quite like it, so I'm gonna do it a little thinner. There we go. Not too bad, isn't it? All right. Oh my god, I feel like we have a dancing flower that is sort of a ghost. Then I'm doing a curvy line on the side and just a zigzag movement to do my leaf. And I just went across to finish my leaf. And that's our basic rose shape. As you can see, it was very easy. There we go. And just to repeat, this is the petal line that I'm doing, in case you needed a reminder. Now we are going to color. If you're working on an iPad, I'm just going to do another layer and decrease the opacity, maybe a little bit. Yes, and I will start coloring. And if you're doing this with crayons, well, that's easier. Just grab your favorite colors. You don't need to make a red, pink, rose like I'm gonna do. You can do a blue, even a green one. Why not? Let's get creative. Yellow, you name it. This is your drawing, so you make it happen how you like it. And if you're on an iPad, you know what? I'm gonna use a brush. And when I work on an iPad, I just like to use the brush to kind of give it another layer, another dimension. And you know what? I'm painting over my rose, so I just changed this layer setting to multiply so it's see-through. So now when I paint on top of my rose, I will see my black lines. And as you can see, this brush is pretty cool because it's like if I was using real pastel colors or like a paint that you can actually see the paint mixed. So if you're using crayons, you can mix two colors to give it a little bit more dimension. In this case, it's kind of red and pink, and both of them are mixing together. So color, color, color. There we go. How are you doing? Yay! I really like how this is turning out. Let's zoom in so you can see a little bit more of the colors. It's kind of cool how it mixes. And if you're doing this with markers, of course you can do a layer and then another layer. And I actually do enjoy, since I was a kid, mixing mediums. Like I will color with my crayons and use a marker on some details and mix a little bit with gel pens because it's just super fun. So you can also mix the materials you're using for your drawing. So there we go. What do you think? Now I'm gonna use a little pink and mix it over there just to give it a little bit more of a dimension to my flower, to my rose. Now I'm gonna go a little crazy and use white, and just use a little white here and there. You can use the same just to give it a little bit of highlights here and there. I guess this is more doable if you're using paint, but if you're using pastel colors or crayons, it's also very doable. Look at that, not too bad, right? So if you like the look like this, you can just leave it like that. But if you're like, oh, I'm not so sure, then you can go back, and what I did right now, I just grabbed my red color, and as you can see, I am just going at it. I'm just coloring again and mixing the two together, just like if it was real paint in real life. Look at this. I can almost smell it. Isn't it funny? Your brain tricks you sometimes. Doesn't it happen to you when you're watching a commercial of food and suddenly it's like, oh, I smell bacon, but there's no bacon around you. It's just the commercial. Yeah. So isn't that cool? That looks pretty cool. So if you're doing this on paper, remember, you can grab a darker color and just go around the edges and coloring them like I just did. But you can blend them and just have fun with it. Remember that you can always do the same drawing in different ways and see which one you like better. Ta-da! Not too bad. I would say so. Now we are going to do the green parts. And I am using a medium kind of green. And I'm just gonna go and paint. Da-da-da-da. Maybe I will use another shade just to combine the two. Look at that. How cool is that? Pretty awesome. Let's see. What I like about drawing on an iPad is that you can be on the train, you can be somewhere where you cannot possibly have your art supplies, but you can still have a little mental break or just have a creative break and draw something fun. Oopsies, I kind of mixed the red a little bit. That's okay. But that's right. Just a little bit more here. Oopsies. What am I doing? I cannot stop. This is too much fun. Leave me alone. No. Okay. Yes. And I'm just drawing the colors on the left that I use in this drawing so you have an idea what you can use. And that's it. Look at us. We finished this drawing super fast. Oopsies, that's not color. Let me fix that. That's actually red. So as you can see, this rose is very easy to do and you can do it too. If you actually draw this rose, let me know in the comments what do you use, and I would love to see it. So that's it. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and let me know what other kind of drawings you want to learn how to do. Laters, alligators. Like.